There are some places that have it all. Perfect spots to live, work, visit, and to play. Join me as we explore one interesting and inspiring community here on Communities of Distinction.
Situated in the geographic center of Vermont, the town of Randolph is defined by rich history, breathtaking beauty, and sense of strong neighborhoods and community. Chartered in 1781, this charming town was named in honor of Edmund Randolph, a lawyer and aide-de-camp to General Washington, member of Congress, and Secretary of State. Considered the home of the Morgan horse breed, Randolph's beginnings were deeply rooted in agriculture. With the arrival of the railroad in the mid-19th century, Randolph became, and still is, the commercial and transportation hub of the White River Valley region.
For a small community, we have a lot going for us. And it's just, to me, if somebody comes to me and says, why do I want to move to Randolph? Well, it doesn't take me very long to influence them to say, this is a great place to live.
Randolph is a thriving, close-knit community of approximately 5,000 residents. The largest town in Orange County, Randolph covers a total area of nearly 48 square miles. It has interstate and rail access and is located just 1 hour from Burlington and 3 hours from either Boston or Montreal. Randolph's downtown area, known as The Village, offers retail, professional, and business services, along with many cultural and educational opportunities.
So we're a community that has a lot of initiative, and that's important because in the 1990s, a considerable portion of the downtown was burned, destroyed in fires. And the town rose back, a virulent volunteer effort that continues today in all manner of activities, whether it's economic development, recreation and the arts, cultural endowments, support for the regional hospital or the schools. Randolph is a strong community, a vibrant place to live, a lot of community assets, a lot of community enthusiasm.
Agriculture remains an essential industry sector today, with many family farms dotted along the outskirts of town.
Besides having an active farming community in Randolph, there's also a really nice infrastructure of businesses that support farms. Farms need things like equipment dealerships and businesses that sell supplies for the barn and repair people. So in addition to farms, we have all those nice services here as well.
At the core of the town's growth is a diversity of light, high-tech, industrial, and manufacturing commerce. Freedom Foods Corp., created and run by Randolph native Kathy Bacon, opened its doors in Randolph in 2008.
My family moved to Randolph when I was in second grade. And looking back over that experience and as I went to college and grew professionally, I felt that I had a great foundation to build from. I felt well prepared and ready to go forward and take on the world. And when I was living outside of the community, I really came to appreciate the values and what the community here, what Randolph does offer to folks coming that choose to live here and work here. And that was a lot of what prompted us to move back to Vermont.
Orange County's largest employer is Gifford Medical Center, the primary health care resource for all 18 towns of the White River Valley.
Well, Gifford's been around since 1903, has a long history within the community and the many communities that we serve. We've got 9 outpatient clinics. We're in a number of towns. We have specialty services at the hospital, but we also have a tremendous primary care base. So it's important for us, and we've made that commitment for primary care.
The Randolph area features a progressive public school system, which includes the Randolph Technical Career Center and opportunities for post-secondary education at the Vermont Technical College. A small town with a generous appetite for the arts, Randolph is home to such successful organizations as the Chandler Center for the Arts, Chandler Film Society, Playhouse Movie Theater, White River Craft Center, Kimball Public Library, and at least half a dozen art galleries.
Really remarkable that a town of this size has the concentration of artists and cultural activities that we do. And it's certainly not all in Chandler, but I think the fact that Chandler is here and beautifully renovated and doing well is a real statement about the importance of arts to Randolph.
A family and visitor-friendly community, Randolph hosts a number of special events throughout the year, including Chandler's New World Festival, the Central Vermont Chamber Music Festival, and more. The town features recreational facilities, scenic walking trails, and the second oldest operating golf course in Vermont. The perfect place to grow a business, raise a family, retire, or simply visit. Randolph is a vibrant community, one of America's hometowns of distinction.